Hello and welcome to FinTech Newswatch. I'm Jane King at the Nasdaq market site in Times Square. And with me today, the CEO of HG Contemporary Art, Philippe Hoerle-Guggenheim. And also we've got Doug Anderson with Wall Street Capital, CEO of Wall Street Capital. Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's start, Philippe, with just tell me a little bit about HG Contemporary Art, just your experience in the art world,
Sure.
and what brought you here today.
Sure, thank you. Thanks for having us. I founded HG Contemporary about 4 years ago, and it's been a very, very fast growth. So we've now opened 3 locations, and we're about to open another location in Brooklyn. And it's been a phenomenal road. We're representing about 20 different artists, and we're really on the quest of finding the best talent out there and growing their equity and growing their value, exposing them to different markets. And then we're also very active on the secondary market, on the so-called blue chip market. And yeah, so.
How do you see the art world right now?
Growing. It's an accepted asset class, right? So people are investing in art, are seeing a lot of profits, and it's become more and more dynamic also with the use of social media, PR, self-promotion and everything else. So, but the gallery still plays a key role to promote the artist and get them out there, get them on the map.
Sure. And I love the tagline, where creativity meets cryptocurrency. So you're kind of combining art, creativity with technology and kind of new digital currencies. How is that working?
That's right. So we're looking at how the overall market is now and what's happening, especially on the digital platforms. We really want to be active and proactive and basically tokenize our business. So basically, sell shares when it comes to blue chip art, sell shares of individual art pieces, or how about you invest into an artist's career?
Wow.
How would it have been if you had invested into Basquiat in the 80s?
Oh my goodness, or
Yeah.
Vincent van Gogh or something like that. That'd be fascinating.
That's right, yeah.
So Doug, you're advising on this, and kind of tell me what made you interested in this project?
It's interesting because Philippe's taken a very unique approach, and really the first that I've seen in this sector. In the high-end investment banking world, we have seen art as an asset class, but I've never seen it combined with the cryptocurrency and fractionalized like this. So that, what it reminds me of is somewhat like wine futures, But the trick to that investment is you want to go with known quantities. You want to go with a legacy. That's why the meaningful wine futures would be, the first gross in France, Aubryon and Chateau Rothschild Lafite and all of those. Same here. Guggenheim. There's a known name. There's a legacy, and there's something you can have some confidence in. Mm-hmm. And we see this as being really kind of a breakout sector for investors.
Well, it's really interesting because for art lovers that maybe don't have millions or even hundreds of thousands to buy a piece, this is a way for them to have some ownership of a piece of art that they love or an artist that they love.
It's really opening up a whole new market, and I think there's a whole new buying power that's coming to market. So instead you don't have to be worth millions to be able to afford a work. You can buy a share that could be worth a couple of $100, a few $1,000s, and then you see what happens, right? So it's a lower risk investment, and you have and as the shares are being traded, depending on the demand.
Yeah. And then are they traded on like a cryptocurrency exchange, or how does that work?
Yeah, that's they're developing that over the next couple of months, and there's going to be updates on their website so that you can look at
I know
that.
It's a new industry, so there's still kind of a lot of, still trying to figure a lot of this out. So walk me through the process. Let's say I love a piece in one of your galleries, but I don't have X amount of dollars to buy. Like, how can I own a fraction of a piece of art?
Yes, so we're using actually the ASICS platform, which is a very secure and a really great platform that also chooses their partners very specifically. And we basically, when going to their platform, you buy tokens, and these tokens are being used to purchase artwork. Whether it's on the primary market, so you invest into an individual artist's career, or it is to really buy an artwork that's being presented on the platform. It could be a Rodin, it could be a Warhol, and then you buy your individual share in that.
And I'm thinking too, like this allows you to have much of a more global reach as well, because people would be able to see things on the internet, be able to make purchases of tokens on the internet rather than going to the gallery and making the purchase there.
Exactly. So, and we are holding it with, we're keeping it safe, insured, and doing all the handling, and so you can be anywhere in the world and own a piece of that artwork.
Okay. And Doug, is this? Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, everything that they are using in this mechanism is fully insured, appraised,
Yes.
and
Okay. And somebody can they trust that it's authentic? How do they know that they're buying an authentic, whatever it's Gauguin or whatever?
Every work comes with all the paperwork,
Okay.
with all the certificates, and the provenance will be clearly indicated, so there's no question about its authenticity.
Okay. So where in the process are you then with selling tokens? Are they ready now, or will be soon, or?
we're looking at a pre-ICO in
Okay.
the next coming weeks,
Okay.
and shortly thereafter we'll be endeavoring to get that ICO launched.
Well, it sounds very interesting. How can someone find out more about the potential ICO and then also just HD contemporary art in general?
So on our website will probably be the best platform, hdcontemporary.com. On our news section, we give regular updates on what we're up to.
Okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much. And it's just wonderful to see art, kind of being owned by the masses. So
That's great.
So thank you so much,
Thank
Philippe, for
you.
joining us, and Doug as well. And thank you also for joining us. I'm Jane King at the Nasdaq Market Site. Have a great day.